Time for our next art chat, the National Eisteddfod Academy's Young Performer Awards. It's a renowned platform that fosters young talent in South Africa, promoting excellence in music and dance and drama and the visual arts. And with its 2025 competition reaching its final stage, aspiring young artists who excelled in various festivals, including the National Eisteddfod of South Africa, are now set to shine on a national stage. And so joining us in studio is National Eisteddfod Academy CEO Francois van den Berg rather. Francois, good morning, and thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
This is such an exciting time because we literally get to see the future of what's through the youth and just the arts, what's being interpreted as well. Yes. Tell us about the need for these awards, how they've grown since it's been established.
Yeah, we established this in 2004.
Yes.
2004. It's now our 22nd edition of the Young Performer Awards competition that developed out of the annual National Eisteddfod. The rationale for that was to create a next level platform for young performers, because we have Eisteddfods all over the place. There are these days numerous Eisteddfods, and everyone believes he's the best. Then you have the small fish in the small dam, or rather the small fish in a dam that he thinks is big, and eventually he is actually really a small fish in a big dam. And then to compete with others in the same genre, it creates another opportunity for next level. And that is what's happening, that gives the young performers an opportunity to develop, to grow, to experience what others are doing, and for the world to see what we have.
Absolutely.
Quite a number of our young performers are internationally well known, as excelled in their different art forms. But we don't say we make these performers. We just provide a platform for them to develop.
Well, so let's talk about that platform and how the finalists are selected. What is the criteria that is used for the different genres?
Yeah, in all the genres, the same criteria applies. To participate in the Young Performer Awards competition, you need to participate in an Eisteddfod or similar event in the previous year and receive a diploma award or something in the line of 90%. So this is not a platform open for everyone, because we need to have some elimination process preceding, otherwise the numbers will totally be just too much. So in this process, we have selected a number of them through the annual Eisteddfods and various other Eisteddfods, and then they enter, and then we have a preliminary round, starting with the first round, the quarterfinal round, and now we're running up to the semi-final round, where we have 20-30 participants in each of the different genres that's competing to participate on next Sunday in the final round.
Okay, so as we build up to that, I mean, I'm sure that the opportunities are also immense. Tell us about what this does for, for these winners, for these finalists, platforms that it opens, prizes, etc. How does it help them grow in the long term? Yeah,
I think over and above the exposure that they have, and the little cash prizes that we give, it gives them the opportunity to grow, to develop. That's the most important part. The Eisteddfod, generally speaking, is not only for the very talented. It's for each and every young performer. We strongly believe in the magic of the performing arts. That's something that happens within any person when he's on stage, because that's a frightening experience to present yourself on the stage in front of an audience. And by repetition of this process, you get stronger, you grow. And that is why the Eisteddfod is providing that platform to grow as human being, because every human being wants to be someone. Everyone wants to be acknowledged, to be, not just a anyone needs acknowledgement.
I think it's about developing holistically, and if we just look at the support then that is an offer, perhaps through the awards, and the competition, what does mentorship look like? What does that support look like? Is it long term, or is it just for the duration of that until the next year?
Yeah, see, preceding this now, as I said, was the normal Eisteddfod.
Yes.
And the training is done by schools, by various studios and preparation. But through the Eisteddfod participation, or the event there, feedback from the adjudicators and various, we have good adjudicators, gives them hints and suggestions on where to improve And the same happens now with this next level where the competition is quite hectic. The educators' feedback helps them to grow. And that's the important part, that every time you go a little bit further.
Yeah, it's the 10,000-hour rule, right, of Malcolm Gladwell, where you put in the work and eventually there's a tipping point. I wonder if there's any success stories that come to mind. I know that you say it's about growing the individual, and that's probably primary, but in terms of people that have made it, and have been recognized internationally, also just making a successful career out of it. What comes to mind for you?
I can remember quickly a few of them. Camille Braysher was dancing in United Kingdom. The other one, Andile in Glovo, danced for Washington Ballet. He was one of the very first winners of this competition. Well-known people like Carmen Pretorius, who strongly believes in the power of the Eisteddfod, wasn't a winner even in her year, and she made it. She is a well-known performer and actress. So I think many of them we even don't know about, of the young performers that really excel, because once they move out of the schooling system and the normal Eisteddfod system, then they move into different spheres. We have a cellist that participated in the awards and participated in competed in a competition in Bloemfontein, and did very well. And we had two candidates there, a cellist and a guitarist.
Okay, no, I hear you. It's the journey and the process is the purpose, it seems, as people are developed. If people want to find out more, obviously you said the semi-finals are coming up, the finals are also coming up. How do they keep up to date with all of that action?
Our Facebook page has all the information as well, and our web page. And the booking is at Roodepoort Theatre. So Friday and Saturday is the semi-finals, 2 events on each day. It's quite a nightmare to run 4 concerts in 2 days, where we select the finalists, and then on Sunday they compete at the Roodepoort Theatre. And that is booking through Roodepoort Theatre.
Thank you, Francois, for joining us and for chatting. All the best for you and for all those competing. Francois van den Berg, CEO of the National Eisteddfod Academy, chatting about the Young Performer Awards, its impact, of course, and also nurturing young talent in South Africa. Again, thank you to him for joining us at this hour.